of soul and man. Oh, didn't see you there, fellow adventurer. You must be here because of the enchanting melody coming from one of the many music boxes that I collect. I'll tell you what, these things are great. They're actually probably, in my opinion, the best thing that you can buy from the Crown Store. They can add a nice mood or ambiance to any house, whether it be pleasant, fun, or spooky.
You're hopeless, Robert. Not everybody has money to spend on such frivolous things, or in your case, somebody else's money to spend.
Oh, on the contrary, there's actually one that you can get. It's called the Merry Meadmaker, and all it's going to cost you is a little bit of time.
Stop right there. I know where this is headed, and I'm not interested.
Okay, Robert, I've marked all the locations for you on the map. Thank you so much for getting this music box for me. I'll be sure to pay you for your effort with the sweetest of sweet rolls.
Sweet rolls? Payment? What am I missing?
Oh yes, this music box will inspire me to help me make the best and biggest sweet rolls ever. And you too will be the first to try them.
Okay, I'm in. Anything for one of Raynar's famous sweet rolls?
Alright, let me jot out a couple of these locations for you, just in case we get separated.
Oh, wouldn't that be just the worst?
Now, just a couple things before we start. There are quite a bit of things we need to collect, so if you find yourself needing to revisit any of the locations, you can jump to them from the timestamps we have left for you in the description down below. Also, there is no particular order in which these need to be collected, but you should want to start here at the Bard's College, located in Solitude within Western Skyrim.
Controlling much? Didn't you just say order didn't matter? Why do we have to start here?
In my opinion, this is the most accessible one to get to if you haven't properly traveled around or under this zone. Plus, it allows you to obtain and read Nell's Hidden Loves.
Who would want to read that? Sounds like the garbage reading Barrow's book club.
This is no sequel to The Lusty Argonian. It's actually a book that gives cryptic hints as to where all the instruments are. But to get this, we need to talk to Laborn and start the quest Orchestrations. This will put you on track to get the first instrument, the Petraloop. This quest has you infiltrating the Sapphire Society to recover this item. You'll want to make your way right over here, after you don the proper attire, of course.
Of course, I'd have to put on a ridiculous outfit as well. Fine.
Once you walk up to that door, you're going to hear,
Speak.
Make sure you respond by saying, "A jewel of blue rules the view."
A jewel of blue rules the view?
Welcome and enter.
Once you're in, make your way to the back and talk to the auctioneer. You'll go through some dialogue with the other members so that you can figure out who has the Petraloop. After you finish the quest by stealing the instrument or by buying it from a person, you can then gracefully make your exit.
Oh, you obnoxious ass.
Then it's just as easy as talking to Laborn again and placing that loot right on its spot. Where did Rose get off to?
Go on without me. I'm currently trying to, blend in.
Oh well. Let's move on to our next instrument. It's located within the Shadow Green Delve, right over here. And this is where we're going to find the Tenderclaw. As you run through the inside of this hauntingly beautiful cave system, you'll want to make sure to make your way across the highlighted path right here until you reach a bridge with a waterfall across from it. You'll want to go ahead and cross that bridge, and at the end of it, you want to take that immediate right. You'll then want to go along the wall right here until your path opens up. Once it does, go right across the water and you'll see a glowing box. That is where your instrument will be. For the next one, we want to head on over here. Within this area, there's a small cove that holds our next instrument, the Jarlsbane. This cove is easy to miss, so let me go ahead and take you to it right quick. A good place to start is right over here by the Northern Watch Way Shrine. From here, you'll want to head on towards the water and follow the shoreline all the way up, like you were heading toward the Northern Watch ritual site. You'll want to keep up a good pace through here, as you don't want to be accused by the locals of being a horking skeever who's skeeving to get a horker. That shame will follow you, trust me. With that social catastrophe averted, you can go ahead and start making your way on down towards the entrance of the cove. From there, you can go through the water and up this path until you reach that beautiful glowing noisemaker. Once you grab that, we'll go ahead and start heading to our next destination.
What on earth does this map say? That twit needs to learn to write better. I have no idea what any of this means. Where am I supposed to be? Is that who I think it is? Robert! Over here, you twit! Oh, I know he's seen me.
We're here at our next destination, Swords Point Watchtower. This solitary tower is fairly easy to spot as it's right off the main path. And this is where we're going to pick up the Jahar Fuso'ja. Best of all, this instrument is super easy to get to. It's right in here. Follow me. It's right here on the second floor, back in this corner. With yet another instrument in our inventory, we're ready to head out to our next destination, which is actually right over here in...
Robert?
Uh-oh. Hey, Rose, treacherous weather we're having out there. I was gonna go get you, but I could barely see in front of my face with all that snow.
Seriously, Robert, you need your eyes checked. Have you looked outside? There's barely even a dusting on the ground.
How about this? Let me make it up to you. You cover the next 2 areas, and I'll cover all the other areas until we meet up in Blackreach. Does that sound fair?
Let's see. Dragonholm, Morcosgur, and Chilwyn Depths. Ooh, a spider's den. Perfect. Okay, you have a deal. Next, we'll make our way to a delve called Dragonholm, where we'll find Shadow of Rahjin. It's located right over here in the corner of the map. If you can ignore the possessed puppet long enough to get inside.
You pompous horrid things I adore.
Well, excuse me. This delve can be a bit painful to navigate. Fortunately for us, it's just right over here. Follow me. Once you're inside, you're just going to follow up this path until it gets to the opening. Take the first left you come to, and follow that path all the way up. When you get to the more open area, take the right and head to the area with the 4 stone pillars. That's where you'll find your item you're looking for, right behind the pillar here. Come on, hurry up. Let's move on to the next area, which is in Morcasgur, where you find the King Thunder. If you can ignore the orcs' little squabble over who to blame for the mine collapse, you're going to want to make your way to the main house. Once you get inside, you want to take a right and go straight to the back. It's over there, on the barrel. Oh, and before you leave, would it kill you to give Bosco a scratch behind the ears? He doesn't nearly get enough attention. I bet Robert's playing with his 8-legged friends right about now.
Ugh, spiders. No way I'm making last-minute deals with Rose ever again. Anyway, let's go ahead and dive right in. We're here at a delve called Chilwyn Depths, and it's located right here on the map. This is where we'll recover Lilytongue. This is one of those places you don't want to get caught hanging around in, as any number of the creepy crawlies in this place may be more than inclined to come and wrap you up and have you stay longer than you intended. Once you get inside, you're going to go straight up and take that first left. Go straight until you find your way into another cavern, and then you'll want to take this left right up here. Then from there, you're going to go ahead and shoot straight across right through this tunnel. As you make your way across the water, you're going to veer off to the left a little bit, and there's a hidden cave. Within here lies your next instrument. Okay, these next several stops are pretty simple. We'll go ahead and go through them as quick as we can. Starting here at this windmill. It's positioned northwest of Carthwatch, and this is where we're going to find the Loadstone. You can head out of the delve and go straight up this path here. It'll bring you straight to the windmill. Then all you need to do is go to this little shack underneath and grab your item. Don't get too comfortable. Now we're going to head all the way to Dragonbridge, where we're going to pick up Longfire. This next instrument's tucked away underneath the watchtower. All you need to do is go past the barrels, jump behind the wall, and it's sitting right there waiting for you. Our next instrument's located within these Dwemer ruins. They're located just south of Shade Mother's Haven, right here. You'll be able to see the Dozzen Talharpa right behind these bars. To free this instrument from its wrongful imprisonment, all you need to do is go through the middle here and up around the back, and you'll be right there. Now that you've pulled off the least exciting jailbreak in history, you'll want to make your way to Morthal. This is where you'll find the Shriek of Silk. You'll want to let yourself into Jarl Redharn's hall and make your way all the way upstairs. Once on the 3rd floor, you're going to look straight across the room, and on top of an armoire, you're going to see that glowing, wonderful instrument. With another one down, we're going to go ahead and head over to our next destination, which is over here at this broken ship. And if that's not enough detail for you, it's just south of the Silver Cormorant. It's right about here on your map. And this is where you'll find the Kothringi Leviathan Bugle. You'll find it resting in the corner of the main deck of this ship. All you need to do is go up the side here, up through the middle, avoid the little ghosty, then you hook her right as you go through the slanted door. After we grab that up, we want to head off to our last location on this topside tour, and that would be here at a public dungeon called Labyrinthian. This is where you're going to pick up the Sky Talker. You'll find that the path for this one's straightforward, and I mean that literally. All you need to do is go straight until you reach this building right here. This thing's pretty easy to spot. Once you make your way inside, you're going to round this corner right here, and you're going to see it right behind the throne. Once you've had a chance to catch your breath, you want to go ahead and make your way to the next destination, which is over in Blackreach. This is where we're going to uncover the Ateian Fife. You can take one of 2 ways to get to this instrument. First, you can approach from above. The entrance is by the Carthol Giants camp. It's called the Silver Snow Mine, and it's right in this area. Just follow the path down till you come to a junction that looks like this. You'll want to go that way. You'll want to mind your head and hold your breath as you go back in that little crevice to get your item. But if you're well traveled, you can come from the Dusktown Wayshrine entrance. Then it's just as easy as going this way, straight through these little caves, and then up the little ramparts of the scaffolding. Eventually you'll make it to the same area, and then you know what to do after that. Phew. Alright, well, it's time to dust ourselves off and go find Rose.
I can set you up with a gloom and spore sleeping experience on the floor. You interested?
No, are you deaf? I said tea. You know tea. You drink it with your snacks. I want tea that goes good with a sweet roll.
Hey, Rose!
Oh no.
Over here!
Never mind. Give me wine. Just give me a good strong
Right by the
one.
door.
But it better be good with sweet rolls.
Break time's over, Rose. Time to get back to work.
I thought this place would take you longer. I didn't even get a chance to find a good tea.
Don't worry, I know just the place, and I'll take you there once we're done. Heck, they can even find you a little bit of cheese to go with that wine.
How rude.
Alright, I'll meet you there.
Whatever. Show off? Where's the next area? Ah, there it is. Now truth and karst. Wait a minute. Haven't we been here before? Oh, that's right. The Dwarven Mount. Oh, never mind. For those of you who haven't been there, it's right over here on the map. And this is where you'll find the Lute of Blue Longing. Exactly where it doesn't belong. For this public dungeon, you want to bring someone reliable along, or in my case, this twit here. But you're going to follow him in, and
Now's a good time as any to see
apparently
what
I
this does.
spoke too soon.
See here, light it on fire right there, and oh, it's a little warm in here. What? How did you get there? Rose, get some water! Get some water! Oof. Good Lord, did you see that?
How are you not dead yet?
Anyway, let's go ahead and get on our way. With the help of your faithful follower,
You even know what that word means?
you'll want to make your way to these brass doors. And here, you'll just shoot straight across. Once you're past those doors and you hang that first right, you'll come out to the open field. You want to make your way all the way to this area over here. The reason we're here at this ominous-looking bridge is so that we have a good common place that we can all find so we can walk you to this instrument, as it can be a bit tricky to find. You'll want to head upstairs like you're going towards the factotum in the middle of the structure. Once there, you want to go ahead and veer off to the left and go down that set of stairs. Once at the bottom, you're going to hang a right, go around the pillars and down the other stairs. And right before you get to the enemies, you're going to take that left and there'll be a pathway. Or you can just jump off the cliff. Now that the Lute of Blue Longing is in with your other belongings, let's head on over to the Lightless Hollow Way Shrine. Somewhere around here, we're going to find the Pan Flute of Morachellis Hag-Husband. This can be a bit of a trek, so you might want to go ahead and saddle up for this one. Follow me. It's right over...
Please hurry up. I can smell Raynar's sweet rolls from here. Okay, I'll be a team player this time. Let's divide and conquer. Sweet rolls are on the line.
That's the spirit. I'll meet you in the next area.
From the way shrine here, you want to jump on your mount and go straight down and stay to the left. As you're going down the path, you'll come to a waterfall. That's where you'll find the item right there off to the side. Now that we found that item, it's time to go meet Robert over in...
Here in a delve called the Scraps. It's located right over here on your map. It's just northwest of this way shrine. And this is where we're going to poke around in the rubbish and try to salvage the Highmourn Dizi. Navigating this junkyard maze is easy enough. As you go straight, you're going to go through this opening right here and take a left. You'll see another opening which will lead to this area out here. It's like a little furnace area where you melt all the trash. You're going to shoot straight across and go through that opening over there on that far side, and you'll see a stairwell. Go ahead and climb to the top of these stairs. And when you get to the top, instead of going on that well-defined path, you're going to go into that dank little cave. And off to the right, you'll see the familiar glow of your item. And hey, while you're here, why not go ahead and get an epic shot of you showcasing your superior treasure hunting skills. After your little adventure photo op, you're going to want to go ahead and make your way on down to the spore-covered fields of the Greymoor Keep Way Shrine. This is where you'll get to jump up and claim the Reman War-Drum. If you look on the map in the corner, you'll see we've put a blue marker on where you need to go. If you're coming from this way shrine, you're going to want to have the keep off to your right, and then you're going to follow this path right here as you go up the hill. Once you pass that hill, keep going straight till you come to this little crossroads. Here, you're going to veer off to the right and go up another hill. As you round that hill and go up the corner, you're going to run up a little rock embankment. Do not follow the road. You're going to fight through these little dogs, and eventually you're going to come to this fun and fascinating fungal formation. From here, you're going to want to prepare to use your platforming prowess to precisely prance precariously around the properly placed peaks to reach this drum. Get excited. With this one in hand, we're ready to go get our final instrument. And hey, if you're a pro like me, getting down this hill should be easy. You're just going to jump off the side and use the sides of the mountain to glide all the way down, no damage. Check it out. Oh, got too far.
Now I'm going to have to wait even longer to get my sweet roll.
Go on ahead. I'll catch up.
Don't expect for me to carry you, I'm not a horse. While Robert contemplates his life choices, let me tell you the right way to go so you don't kill yourselves. And unlike Robert, you're just going to head over to Greymoor Keep, and this is where you're going to find the Chime of the Endless. Once you get here to the main bridge, you're going to follow the base of the wall to the left. When you go down, you'll find an entrance that looks like this. Once you get here, go through this entrance and follow the path and go to the right. Continue to follow this path up. You'll go through this crevice here, and as you continue onward, you're going to keep going down until you see some white-capped mushrooms on your left. Turn here and you'll see a man overlooking the cliff. And you're going to want to beat this man like he's a no-good dirty con artist and he owes you money. And he won't give it back!
Alright, Rose, I'm finally here. Let's go get that. Oh, by the 8. Isn't that just a little excessive, Rose? Whoa, I did not know you could cut a man like that.
And it's right here over the cliff. Once you carefully jump over, it's right back here in the corner on the stand. And once you grab it, there's a couple more things you need to do so we can finish up. First, you want to stop by the Bard's College and place all the instruments on the pedestals. And then you want to go talk to Leborn. He's going to make you hand out flyers like you're some errand boy. But once you're done, he'll give you the Merry Meadmaker.
And there you have it. Now you have your very own music box, free of charge, in your home. Now all you need to do is kick back and relax and enjoy the joyous sounds coming from this magical little item. We want to personally thank all of you for joining us on this little treasure hunt. We sincerely hope you enjoyed it. If that be the case, why not give us a little thumbs up down below? And while you're there, consider leaving us a comment on some things that you guys would like to see us cover in our future content. Speaking of content, we have more guides and skits for ESO, as well as our unique brand of fun with other games in the playlist right over there. With that, we hope to see you in the next one.
Are the sweet rolls done yet?
You know you can't rush perfection when it comes to these. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer.
Aw, can I at least lick the bowl? Come on, please.
If you really enjoy my cooking that much, I will have to let you try this 3-cheese mac and cheese recipe that I found. It is to die for.